All right. So we have Resident Evil 9 gameplay. We have 10 minutes of brand new footage, and I want to go ahead and cover it on the channel before it gets too old. And I would like to thank the Residents of Evil channel because they're the one who posted this footage. Link to their channel will be down in the description below. And if you want to watch the video without commentary, a link to the video will also be in the description below. Because I'm going to be pausing and analyzing and all that stuff. So here we go. Immediately, this is the watch they were talking about in the showcase.
All staff initiate emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
So the lady from the trailer who said that Mr. Gideon was expecting you, she just died to this infected, and this is the chainsaw infected that we saw in the Leon trailer as well. So this is when, so you can still parry chainsaws, but it takes up all of your durability. So I think this is like, I think there's some more that happens between the cutscene ending and this, because he runs back into the room where the lady was killed, because her body's right there, and there's a different zombie hiding in this corner. Oh, so Leon gets grabbed, uses axe to escape, and then he like goes down, and then he pulls out his handgun with one hand, and then he uses his melee attack. There are special inputs you can do in Resident Evil 6, like you could do like quick shots and stuff like that. So I wonder if that's a similar mechanic, or maybe it's just the animation, but whatever it is, it looks cool. Oh, so here Leon pulls out the Requiem, and also you can toggle the flashlight, which I like. And I don't know if this is a parry or if this automatically happens. So like, I'm thinking if you pull out the Requiem and you just use it without while aiming down the sides, or if you just press the fire button, then you can do that. And Leon pull. I like how he pulled his hand back there. The attention to detail here is amazing with the animations. I also like how the chainsaw is just like on the ground.
Nice.
So Leon picks up the chainsaw, and seems like you're able to use it more than once. Okay, so I'm guessing you only get 3 shots with the chainsaw. So once again, we have Leon doing the one-handed handgun animation. And man, the melee animations, we finally have environmental melee animations, and we've been missing that since like Resident Evil 6. So this is following up where we saw Grayson, the last demo that was available.
Hey, over here.
Oh, so Leon kills the stalker creature that was chasing Grace. Well, kills with quotation marks because you know in Resident Evil nothing really dies, and he's using the Requiem too.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave.
Oh, that's probably Victor Gideon watching them right now.
What does Victor want with you?
What? I.
Grace.
What
My
do you?
Grace's
Grabbed you for a reason.
Grace's facial animations are so good.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
That sounds like the same Leon voice actor that we've had. Okay, Grace Ashcroft, October 8th, 11:42 p.m. So are we going to be jumping between different like different time periods? So I remember a lot of people were worried. We were like, "Oh God, why does Grace have the gun that Leon had?" And a lot of people thought that Grace was gonna get it after Leon died, but Leon just gives it to her, which makes sense. Okay, so now they're gonna do first person, which I mean, I like Resident Evil 7 and Village, but the first person in this game particularly, from what I've seen, I do not like. So if the aiming is still the same, then I'm probably gonna go third person. So there's a door puzzle. Something can fit in the ended. Okay. Requiem, a DSO issued large assault revolver that uses 12.7 by 55 millimeter rounds, offering high-powered piercing capabilities. It's a weapon you can rely on. Man, if we can get that with infinite ammo, I'll be so happy. But it's probably gonna be like beat the game in under 3 minutes on hardcore difficulty or something like that. Oh man, this is like scary. Man, I could just imagine playing this game on like a rainy day. Oh, this is the chef. Yeah, this is the chef from the trailer. Is she gonna shoot him? Oh, that didn't kill him. He's not dead. Oh, wait. That said melee attack. So Grace can melee too, and she's wearing the watch that they had in the showcase. Maybe they just have the watches on all the time. Oh man, these zombies are crazy. Since you can toggle the flashlight specifically, I think the enemies might be able to see your flashlight. Oh, the zombies messing with the light. The idea that the zombies in this game they. Oh, he noticed you. The idea that the zombies retain some of the characteristics of their life before they got infected, such a cool idea. Man, these guys are having a feast. Okay, B934, a straight blowback handgun. This is the basic interwar design. The basic interwar design prioritizes durability over firepower. This is an Italian pistol. This Italian pistol was originally a high-class military firearm. An American version was also released and seems to have been the care center's primary self-defense weapon. All right. So low power, like okay fire rate, pretty decent reload speed, stability, precision, and 7 bullets. Okay. It's a nice little starter handgun. I mean, it looks a little ugly, but so did the Matilda in Resident Evil 2. Oh, oh, the gun's empty. Unfortunate. Oh, well, not anymore. The hammer's not pulled back anymore. Oh, she has bullets. Okay. Did you throw the wine bottle at her? That is so disrespectful. Oh my goodness. Look at the infected. They look insane. The detail. The like the vein in the forehead and the eyes. Oh my god. That zombie's like crying. Oh, okay. So she screams in your ear and does damage and makes you deaf. Man, she reminds me of I think they're called the witches from Left 4 Dead. God, she is so creepy. I can see how playing this game in first person is gonna be like really scary. I just don't like the gunplay in first person. But everything else, first person seems like the move to go. Until you want to do combat. Oh, there's like a sun and moon puzzle. Just aesthetically, this all reminds me of Resident Evil 2. It's like if Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 8 and Resident Evil 4 were all combined. Because, I mean, aesthetically, like, the environments look like something from Resident Evil 2. The infected look like something from Resident Evil 2. Oh, that dude was missing a hand. It's gnarly. But, like, the UI looks like something from Resident Evil 8. Oh, you could... Oh, so Grace's melee attack is a push. And she pushes nearby infected down so she can run past them. Okay, I like that. That makes sense. I was about to be questioning the game a little bit if Grace went from terrified and running away to doing roundhouse kicks. Is that a key item? It's like glowing. Jesus. Yeah, you have to run from that. Yeah, this is what I mean. The the inventory for Grace, it looks like a mix of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 8 because Resident Evil 8 the item they weren't like the direct items in the box like directly what they look like. It's like a drawing of the items and like their outline, like these gray outlines. It looks like something from Resident Evil 8. But then like the whole right side inventory and the way it is and like the stuff up here, it just reminds me of Resident Evil 2. Though 2 didn't have like a crafting guide. You had to kind of figure that stuff out yourself. There are a lot of times where I accidentally made Magnum ammo when I had no Magnum. I still make that mistake to this day when I play Resident Evil 2. Boom.
That's too effective.
Is that item box? Nice. Thank God. That is one thing that I hated about Resident. Oh, whoa. Got an antique coin from Resident Evil 7. That's one thing I hated about Resident Evil 8 is like they have these amazing weapons and then the weapons have all these upgrades and then when you play mercenaries you unlock this like special upgrade for your weapons and it's just like yeah, that's nice, but I can't even like in order to have a different weapon, I gotta sell some stuff, and then there was like I don't know. The game having no item box at all was very puzzling to me. I just don't get how you can have a Resident Evil where you can upgrade stuff with no item box. The original 4 was more forgiving because at least that was the first Resident Evil game where you could upgrade stuff. So like, it was fast-paced action. So of course, why would you need an item box? I mean, in Resident Evil 8, if I find a gun and it's like, and I don't really want to use it, I don't want to have to sell it because what if I want to upgrade it to its fullest potential, or what if I want to go through the game a bunch of times and just upgrade every single weapon I have? That's something I like to do in Resident Evil games. And that's something you couldn't do in Resident Evil 8, where the game, and that's where the game lost a lot of replayability for me. Like in Resident Evil 4 Remake, I just ran through the game and completely upgraded every single weapon. So if I wanted to switch it up and have a different kind of weapon, I could, and I could just go to my typewriter and just pick a different weapon, you know? So I don't know if you can upgrade weapons in this game. The weapons have like those little bars that show like what they do and how effective they are. So I'm assuming that you can change that by adding attachments, and there are attachments to the guns. You can see these three little dots underneath the Requiem. That means that you could probably add something to the Magnum. But yeah, I'm just happy they're bringing this back because a Resident Evil without an item box is a little, it's a little annoying. I don't like it. Oh, Requiem. No stability, no precision, no reload speed, no rate of fire, massive power, and 5 bullets. Okay, we're back to Leon. 12 handgun bullets? Jesus. This literally looks like the third floor to the RPD. Oh, he's having a little snack. The MSBG 500, a compact pump action shotgun, offers excellent spread but with limited capacity. Can be customized for an even wider blast. Ooh, so they actually show the little dots when you pick up the weapon. This one has 4 attachments. That's a lot. Featuring an equipped muzzle brake and let's see, designed for maneuverability. This weapon can steal for precise firing in even tight quarters. Nice power, not that much stability, not that much precision. Reload speed, rate, and fire are okay, and only 5 bullets. Uh oh. Is that it? No, still alive. I wish Leon would open his inventory so I can see what he has. Ouch. Man, if they remake Resident Evil 6 and they make the gameplay just like this, then I would be so happy. Just make the game a lot shorter and then just give me gameplay like this. Cause see, this is high action, but it's still scary. Oh, you could jump down and do your melee attack like in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Alright, so that's it. Once again, thank you so much, Residents of Evil, for uploading this. Their channel will be in the description, and so will this video. So make sure that you go ahead and support this video. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this video a like. There we go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If anything else comes up for Resident Evil Requiem, I will cover it. This had some slight spoilers because they showed some cinematics, but judging from like where they leave off those cinematics, like here, hold on, here when after the cinematic, there's just a zombie hiding in this corner over here. I can tell that where you leave off the cinematic probably isn't going to be like at this exact part. There's probably going to be some more in between, but it's still nearly a full cutscene. So I still like to give that spoiler warning. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you're here for when Requiem comes. Bye bye.